the markers that I have. This is Kahili ginger. This has a hard, it's harder to pull it because it has a stronger root system. But it was right in the middle of the trail.
That's the ginger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Kahili ginger.
Kahili ginger, okay.
And then this one, this is a Vivi guava. It's a guava that has, it's kind of over. It's probably going to be the main plant after all the ohia die.
Oh, really? Really?
Oh, there's a
Fast
flower.
grower?
Over there's the flower of that Kahili ginger.
Oh, there it is.
Very fragrant.
Hmm.
Now here's a plant. I don't know what we're going to do. This is so close to the trail. This is a very rare black giant Java bamboo.
Java bamboo.
It turns the culms turn black.
Hmm.
And it's young, but it's getting pretty.
Kind of looks like the wood on your couch. Kind
yeah,
of
it's that
thickness,
kind.
right?
It's that kind.
Is it the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the black form of it. It's Dendrocalamus asper hitam is the variation. Hitam, Hitam.
Okay.
And this bamboo is the same age as that bamboo. And this one just never has really established itself, but I think once it gets a little light, a little fertilizer and water, it'll be good. So anyway, this is the trail, and we can actually make it fairly wide through here.
Okay.
And the main thing that's the problem is just getting rid of this guava jelly ginger. That's the main thing.
So that's okay to cut up back.
Oh yeah, just pull it out and throw it in the bushes.
All right. Now what about this? We should leave this? Or?
No, actually, what I would do here,
Oh, you're going to cut this
I
down.
was actually going to do it it's the only thing that's really blocking the trail.
Oh, that's, you're not sawing it. You just pull.
Yeah.
All right.
See, this is our native tree fern, hapu. It's found only in Hawaii.
This tree here?
This tree fern, yeah.
How do you spell it?
Hapu, glottal stop U.
Hapu.
Hapu, yeah. The genus is Cibodium.
Subodium.
In English they call it the blonde tree fern because it's kind of, there's another form that has a black to it. But they fall over periodically, and so the thing is, I'm just going to cut them off, get them out of the way.
Okay.
And
now what about
this is what's that now?
like these here, these spotted flowers? Leave those?
Normally, if they're in the way, you can take them. They can be taken back. Yeah.
But there's enough room on this side. We don't have to do
if
this
there's enough
side.
room, you don't need to. But it does tend to encroach after a while. No,
It looks like what they call snow on the mountain.
This-
My mom would call it snow on the mountain. Those flowers.
We call it aluminum plant.
Aluminum. Okay.
Yeah.
What's
This is a Dracaena,
Dracaena.
and it's just a common house plant. And it's another plant that all you do is, we have enough of them, we don't plant anymore, but if you were to plant these, you just take a few leaves off like that, stick them in the ground, and it grows.
No way. That's it?
Yeah.
Too funny.
I might just stick it in just for kicks.
Yeah.
Stick it in any place.
I'll be there.
Any place you can find soil.
And it's okay to grow it that close next to that trunk?
Yeah, because it's just, it's not really landscaping at this point.
It just grows up a certain height?
Yeah. Well, it's just, I don't care. Along this trail, I'll show you the stuff that's sort of...
Now this was the Indian
Banya, yeah.
Indian Banya.
Ficus elastica. And it'll start dropping aerial roots down.
Oh, I was telling a Scottish friend of mine about the Scottish palm tree.
Oh, yeah.
They were cracking up. They said, no way. And I said, I swear.
I actually looked it up.
Yeah.
Now this is called a Chinese rice paper plant. And they grow all over the place. So
What's it called again? Chinese
rice paper plant.
rice
They
paper.
actually make a paper out of the wood. And it just happened. See, this is how they grow like that. It's in the same family as ivy.
Oh, really?
And so it has that ivy-looking leaf. If you look up. Chinese rice paper plant.
Now, has there ever been a time where you've taken some of this paper and made a
No,
nothing
I've
like
never
that,
done
like a parchment? Or,
I've never done it.
oh,
But I know people who do paper work and they have done it. So it's much of this ginger that wants to be pulled back.
okay,
It's so easy to come out. Look at that.
yeah.
It's just almost like an airplane.
So you just uproot it, throw it back up.
Just widen out your trail as you need to. And I tend to leave palms. These are just volunteer palms, but I tend to leave them because they fill in nicely. But sometimes, ultimately, they're going to have to be pulled out as they're riding the trail.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I was so surprised.
Oh, this is wider than I thought.
Well, I was going to say, I walked up here today and I marked it, and I realized that the trail itself is in pretty good shape. It just needs to be cleaned up a bit. Here's what I do is I drop these things to the ground. This isn't the trail here, but just drop things conveniently to the ground where they're near the trail. This is the main trail here. So this is basically all you do. It's so easy. Right here, see, obviously some of these we're going to have to go. These are Chinese sand palms. This one.
Is it called what now?
Normally I try to avoid cutting.
Can we
cutting
just get a prop and stick them up, or
No,
no?
I just leave them like they are, but if they get really in the way, then I'll trim them off. But
Oh, well, people can dip over. I think they'll be
I
okay.
mean, like I say, I tend to, what do you call it, tend to err on the conservative rather than be too much of a cutting person. But normally what I do is I would just clean that up there. If this leaf was really dropping down like that, then I would have to cut it.
Yeah, well, I think that adds to the uniqueness of being here. You can you dip under here, and
So
if it's raining, it'd be a great little cover too.
it is. These are all really neat palms. This particular one is called Pinanga. It comes from the Philippines.
Pinanga.
Pinanga, P-I-N.
And are these seeds? These little black things here?
No, these are the seeds here.
Oh,
Those
there
are,
they are. I'm sorry.
Yeah, these are seeds that didn't ever form.
Oh, these are nice. It's
And
called a panga.
Pinanga,
I'm sorry. P-I-N.
P-I-N-A-N, Pinanga, G-A.
Got it.
And
where are they from
look,
again?
here's an
Philippines?
avocado tree that just kept growing. We never got around to
Wow.
it.
Oh, wow.
These are all Pinanga palms here.
And what's the origin?
The Philippines.
Philippines. Right? Same as the eucalyptus thing.
Yes, it's probably the same area. And again, I don't cut off leaves usually on the palms and stuff. Look at this. This plant right here. This is an endemic mountain hala, mountain pandanus.
Okay.
And it climbs up the trees. And, like this one in particular, it's really climbing up where it doesn't need to be, but I'm not going to cut it off because it is a tree fuchsia from Costa Rica. And we have so much, it doesn't grow from seed, but it grows easily from these cuttings like this. You take a cutting about that size, stick it in the ground, and it grows. Just like that.
I'll be doing.
There. See how that will be a new plant guaranteed. So this might be one that I would cut off.
Well,
Maybe not right away, but ultimately. Well, here's where the seed was coming up. This is that
I'm
side.
surprised how hard that
Yeah,
is. It doesn't
yeah.
look like it'd be that hard.
This is that plant that's very, very ancient, that comes from the time of the dinosaurs.
Oh, is that the seed you had?
Yeah, and I
today?
thought I had viable seed, but I'm gonna have to check back here. I don't think it's viable.
So what's the seed in here? Is it within
It's
there?
this, yeah, it's this.
Oh, those little.
It's that little thing right there.
Ah.
But unless there's some that did develop properly, I don't know that. No, see, it's soft.
I see.
That's not supposed to be that way.
It's a great looking tree.
Yeah. So anyway, what's happening here with this particular palm, this one comes from New South Wales, Australia. And obviously, you look how it's naturalizing, so it's going to be one of the main understory palms here. one of those that's actually the hapu and the ohia are what come up first thing on the lava flow, and so that fern, that moist, here it is again, it becomes the mother for other trees to sprout up on.
Amazing. Now, what's the story on this tree here? This little.
This one,
Yeah.
this is just an old ohia. It probably started on a tree on a hapu, and I'm kind of interested to see what's going on here. This is interesting. This is actually a very primitive, very primitive plant native to Hawaii, but it's native all over the tropics. It's called Psilotum, Psilotum, Psilotum. And I was looking, what in the heck is that? Well, it's a bunch of palm seedlings that are falling out of that tree and sprouting up in the.
Get out! So they just fall, palms fall out, and they set up shop.
Yeah, set up shop. Oh, here's an interesting plant. This is Stenocarpus. This is called Australian firewheel tree. Look, it looks like we sometimes in the fall will use those for fall oak leaves.
Oh yeah.
You know, for flower arrangements.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. They look just like oak
Yeah.
leaves, really. Not as green, maybe.
And
And they're a little wax here.
here's something that came up in the middle of the trail, which is unfortunate because it's kind of a neat tree. No,
Oh,
allspice.
wow. Wow.
So it might be.
Can I take a little piece of that home?
Sure, sure.
It won't hurt it?
No.
That smells
Isn't that
great.
amazing?
Wow. It smells like cloves.
Yeah, well, it's very close. It's called allspice. So it smells like a combination.
Wow.
Okay, here's another one of those rare cycads.
What about this tree real quick? It's almost got like a banyan tree. The root system's all open. Right here? Right in there?
This one right here?
Yeah.
That's another ohia. Look at
Oh, I never saw the root like that.
Yeah, but what they start up on, they actually start up on other trees. I mean, like a hapu, a tree fern, starts
Got
like an epiphyte, and
Got it.
then the tree fern rots out and leaves it behind.
Oh, that's amazing. All right. Appreciate that. Oh, I'm getting a kick out of this leaf. Oh. Now, can that be used as a food source or
Yeah, use it just like you would
a spice? Oh, okay.
Puddings and stews and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
here we have an option of going any number of ways.
Okay.
By the way, if you look at this, anytime you see this kind of looking plant like that, this is a young blue marble tree, and they're coming
Oh.
up. They're coming up a lot in the forest here now.
Oh.
Blue marble tree. So we're going to have a lot more blue marbles here before long.
I see. I remember these trees.
Well, you know that another thing you can do with that allspice, you can make bay rum. Make like a bay rum with alcohol,
Just
skin lotion.
oh.
Okay, see, so
gonna
we
try
can
that.
come right through here any place we want.
Okay.
And
I like this.
yeah, and people could step over these things.
Yeah.
You don't have to tear them up.
I mean, do you ask people that they have to be mobile or something?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Okay, look where we are.
Ah, I know exactly where we're at now. So this ties in.
Right here to the painted eucalyptus.
Ah,
So when you get the move, once you get settled in, if you feel like opening this trail up, you can bring people up through this trail
I like
without
this.
even going
Yeah,
over on our side
don't
over
even have to
there.
go to that side, yeah.
And then this hooks around, of course, and goes back down to the road.
Okay. Oh, this is just.
So you see where
Oh, look at! I know where we're at. Look at this. Hello. Oh man. Get a little glare there. I notice a lot of the trees are going dormant. The colors are kind of going to
kind of
sleep.
bland, yeah.
Now this side is brighter,
Yeah, I don't
but
even-
it's not. That's oh, this is nice though. Yeah. Now, let's say for a photo op, what I usually do, I have distilled water and I have a spray bottle, I would spray something and shoot it because it's a lot brighter. Is that something that would hurt the tree if I sprayed it? No? Because it brings out the brilliance of the
Yeah, I think I
color.
might take this out only because people will walk under this, but this one tends to get in your face a little bit. So I can't quite see. Maybe I can take it on around here. Because wherever this goes, it's going to form a new tree.
Yeah.
See, when this drops down, it makes a new tree.
Well, could we use the like the ornamental wire, gardening wire to?
Good, yeah. But
I could put a stick
I
down.
think I can do it without even doing that.
Oh, okay.
Once I get it over here.
Kind of train it.
Yeah, it's very easy to maneuver usually.
Hang on, let me help you. Yeah.
There we go.
I see. Okay, now this tree will hold that tree back, yeah. That limb.
If I just put a rock on it or something, that would hold it down.
Yeah.
It's going to shoot up and hit somebody in the face probably. There. Yeah, that might do it.
Now this here, is this the Eucalyptus grande? This one? Is this a smaller one, this tree? It looks like the
This one right here?
Yeah, but
No,
it
this
looks
is
different.
This is almost dead. I think it's the ohia that's almost dead.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's been dead for a while.
Okay, it's dead. Now, what if a tree were to fall over a path? I mean,
Then
what?
then we have to get my son with his power saw to take care of it.
Okay, but if I had a saw, I could cut it. I
Yeah,
mean,
but you know, like I personally will not handle power equipment because I saw too many Chainsaw Massacre movies. I
Well-
really am so nervous when it comes around power equipment.
oh,
For years,
I'm the
I used
same
to
way.
use a hand mower because I was afraid of power mowers cutting off people's
Yeah.
toes.
Oh, I know. I get it.
So you know where we are now,
I do.
and we can go around that way. Or see, I'd say once you get your tour thing set up, you could go this way.
Yeah.
But while we're gone, you could go right through the normal, the bridge,
The
gate,
bamboo, that bamboo.
no, the Bali gate.
Oh, the Bali gate. Oh, yeah, I see.
But you can do that also. I mean, you can go that way.
What
or this
about,
way.
now where's the big tree,
Oh.
the mama tree?
Mama tree? Grandma Bezona's painted eucalyptus is up there. Now these palms are really interesting. These are high elevation palms that come from New Zealand. They're called
Okay.
feather duster palms. And I usually use these as an example about how these aren't particularly cool, but sometimes a lot of times they'll be quite a bit cooler and condensing water around them. But we haven't had rain for a week, so we're not doing it.
It's not doing its
Not doing its
normal
thing.
thing. This is so beautiful up here. Look at the color on that. I mean, look at it through there. So see how?
Oh, beautiful! Yeah.
That's what I mean. Our
Yeah.
eye doesn't see
Uh-uh.
what the camera sees. You know?
Right. You know what this tree
It
is
looks
there?
duller to us, but you look at, and we're not enhancing it in any way. Here's my thought, I guess, on this. So as a highlight of the tour, I want to talk about how cool it is when you put your hands on the tree,
yeah.
the trunk. If I could get one person at a time to go up and just feel it,
Yeah.
and then they could really see that it's like an air conditioner, like you
Right.
said, it's
Right.
nature's air conditioner. That's cold.
It is.
I mean, you wouldn't think that tree would be cold. It's humid out right now.
And sometimes it's like I said, it can be 20 degrees colder than the surrounding air.
Mm-hmm. So as you were saying, it pulls the water from underground, and then it goes up into the tree and it cools
And that's how a refrigerator condenser works. Yeah.
right, and it cools the surrounding air, right?
Look at this, and this. These are southern magnolias, and they're just they're just overwhelmed by this tree, so they aren't doing very much, but they're growing.
see.
I mean, I planted them and forgot them, but they're still growing.
So it's okay to make a little pathway,
yeah.
just a little step or
Sure.
something. Okay.
I mean, it's already
Well, I just want to make
there.
sure, you know.
It's already there.
It's already there, yeah.
See, this is an old tree fern that died out. It's still pretty strong. There you go.
Yeah. I'll take care of all this, Norman. Really, I'll come back and take care of this. Yeah. I'll get this cleaned up.
This stuff is so easy to pull. It's just not
Look
easy
at
to
that.
roll to it.
Like no effort. You just,
Yeah.
you would think it would break off at the root, you know,
Like that, it'll grow.
and it'll just start growing.
Wherever you start, that's the reason there's so much of it. Because my kids used to pull these little plantlets out and throw them at each other. Like that. That's a new plant.
That's too funny.
Hedicium greenii, guava jelly ginger.
Okay.
Oh, well, there's the flower right over there. This will all be flowering before long, but see it over here?
Oh, that's the ginger flower.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been seeing these around the island.
Yeah. Guava jelly ginger.
I love the guava jelly. I've had it. It's really good. It's pretty good. A little sweet, but you can probably make your own to taste, right?
Oh, easy. Yeah.
Oh, and here's another painted tree. Now, how old do you think this
These were all
is?
planted at the same time in 1987, so they're all 30 years old. But that one has just taken off so much faster.
Look at that. 30 years. Look at that. How many feet do you think that is?
Well, the mother tree here, my mom's tree, is probably 100 feet.
Wow. Well, it's tall. 15 feet a year, right?
Ideal conditions, yeah.
Ideal condition.
But probably 10 feet under normal conditions at the most.
So do you think I should bring the tour this way, or I could just turn back, or have?
No, I think I would take them right on around.
Okay.
Bring them through here. Here, look at this. Is one that died.
Oh.
And here's another.
Yep, there's another one.
But I don't know why this one died. Maybe it's planted on a rock or something.
Didn't have enough soil.
Didn't have enough water. Pretty sure it's dead.
Yeah. Huh. Look at the color on that. I mean, look at it through there. So see how?
Oh, beautiful! Yeah.
That's what I mean. Our eye doesn't see what the camera sees.
Right. You know what this tree is?
It looks duller to us, but you look at, and we're not enhancing it in any way. Here's my thought, I guess, on this. So, as a highlight of the tour, I want to talk about how cool it is when you put your hands on the tree, the trunk. If I could get one person at a time to go up and just feel it, and then they could really see that it's like an air conditioner, like you said, it's nature's air conditioner. That's cold.
It is.
I mean, you wouldn't think that tree would be cold. It's humid out right now.
And sometimes it's, like I said, it can be 20 degrees colder than the surrounding air.
Mm-hmm. So as you were saying, it pulls the water from underground, and then it goes up into the tree and it cools.
And that's how a refrigerator condenser works. Yeah.
Right, and it cools the surrounding air, right?
Look at this, and this. These are southern magnolias, and they're just, they're just overwhelmed by this tree, so they aren't doing very much, but they're growing. I mean, I planted them and forgot them, but they're still growing.
So it's okay to make a little pathway, just a little step or something? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's already...
Well, I just want to make sure,
It's already there.
It's already there, yeah.
See, this is an old tree fern that died out. It's still pretty strong. There you go.
Yeah. I'll take care of all this, Norman, really. I'll come back and take care of this. Yeah. I'll get this cleaned up.
This stuff is so easy to pull. It's just not
Look
easy
at
to roll
that.
to it.
Like no effort. You just, you would think it would break off at the root, you know,
Like that, it'll grow.
and it'll just start growing.
Wherever you start, that's the reason there's so much of it. Because my kids used to pull these little plantlets out and throw them at each other. Like that. That's a new plant.
That's too funny.
Hedicium greenii, guava jelly ginger. Okay. Oh, well, there's the flower right over there. This will all be flowering before long, but see it over here?
Oh, that's the ginger flower.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been seeing these around the island.
Yeah. Guava jelly ginger.
I love the guava jelly. I've had it. It's really good. It's pretty good. A little sweet, but you can probably make your own to taste, right?
Oh, easy. Yeah.
Oh, and here's another painted tree. Now, how old
Yeah.
how old do you
These were
think
all
this is?
planted at the same time in 1987, so they're all 30 years old. But that one has just taken off so much faster.
Look at that. 30 years. Look at that. How many feet do you think that is?
Well, the mother tree here, my mom's tree, is
Yeah.
probably 100 feet.
Wow. Well, it's tall. 15 feet a year, right?
Ideal conditions, yeah,
Ideal condition.
but probably 10 feet under normal conditions at the most.
So do you think I should bring the tour this way, or I could
Yeah.
just turn back, or have?
No, I think I would take them right on around.
Okay.
Bring them through here. Here, look at this is one that died,
Oh.
and here's another
Yep, there's another one.
one. But I don't know why this one died. Maybe it's planted on a rock or something.
Didn't have enough
Didn't
soil.
have enough water. Pretty sure it's dead.
Yeah. Huh. Pygmy date palms. There's actual dates on there.
They actually produce little itsy bitsy dates about the size of a pea, and they are, well, there's some right up there, I think. Yeah, and they're sweet. So technically you could pick those and eat them,
Oh, I
or
see
you
'em.
can grow new plants from them. I didn't notice that till just now. See, I always learn something new whenever I'm walking with
Yeah.
anybody.
Oh, that's nice.
And this one is it has a nutritional deficiency, so I got to come in here and give it some special fertilizer because see how it's kind of going crazy.
It's starting to look like a tiki hut.
Yeah.
So those seeds, you can just put them in the ground and they'll
You
grow?
wash all the, get all the fruit off of it, soak
I
them
see.
for a couple of days in water, and then put them in a pot
I see.
and wait 6 months, and they'll sprout. And it's a very slow process.
Are they a fast-growing tree?
Slow, because those are about 30 years old.
Now, what about those? My favorite date is the Majul
Yeah.
dates. Would those grow here?
Dates will grow here, but they don't grow here. They do better down in the hot climate, like
Okay,
around
it's
Mauna Kea Beach
too moist
Hotel.
up here. Okay.
And even there's too much humidity, so they don't produce good quality fruit.
Is this natural? I wanted to ask you before about this. Look at that. It looks like someone laced the tree out.
Where? Which
Like
one?
a tree, like someone laced it like a shoelace.
Oh yeah, it's that philodendron there.
Oh, it's wrapping itself
Yeah.
around the tree. Looks like someone's shoelaces. you
Yeah,
know?
this is my mom's old house. This is Grandma Bezona's house.
Oh, really? Okay.
And now we're renting it out to Avery and Nicole.
Okay.
They're tattoo artists.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.